Reimagining global health education through anti-racist and anti-colonialist practices. I am Syeda Akila Ali, and that is my co-presenter Marina Lentskevich. We're from the University of Illinois at Chicago. Global health education programs perpetuate inequities and power dynamics that often mirror colonialism. This is especially true for global health education programs in high-income countries, like our own GMED program at UIC. Some of the key ways in which this is perpetuated are a lack of racial, ethnic, and nationality-based diversity in training and leadership, and an inequity in authorship practices. We claim that global health education programs must adopt a lens of anti-racism and anti-colonialism in order to dismantle the previous inequities and colonialist structures. In July 2020, our Center for Global Health had a goal to re-examine the principles of anti-colonialism and anti-racism. There was an open call to faculty and students to get involved, and Student-Faculty Working Group met bi-weekly for about 3 months. Additional feedback was solicited through town halls and anonymous surveys. We broadly looked at content, current curriculum, research, capacity building, and ethics. Our consensus report and action plan was presented in September. And from then to now, there's been ongoing anti-racism and decolonization action plan implementation. As you can see in this word cloud, anti-racism, participatory, curriculum, students, LMICs, these are some of the concepts and themes that kept on coming up in our conversations. We found that there were 5 domains we wanted to focus on in order to actionalize this goal. They were messaging, curriculum, admissions, research, and faculty development. And this is an iterative process that we hope will build on one another. And as one of these domains get more fleshed out, it will help in the advancement of the other domain as well.
Thank you, Akila. The next 3 slides will include more details on each domain, including findings, short-term goals, and long-term goals. I will go through and recap each of the domain. I will not read everything. But please make sure that you do it. We really took time on this report. So for the messaging domain, we highlighted that CGH and the GMET program need to express commitment to anti-colonialism and anti-racism practices through the code of conduct for the GMS students and the messaging on the CGH website. For the curriculum, and that includes both the global health medical school education and graduate medical education certificate, we requested in the report that the curriculum promotes deeper understanding of race, racism, colonialism, and structural violence in global health, and really juxtapose global health from the whiteness and Western ideals that sometimes get pushed on people from other countries, such as low and low middle income countries where global health research usually happens. Next slide, please. For the admissions, our report recommended to increase transparency, include some of the current GMAT students in the admissions committee, and also increase recruitment of students who are underrepresented in medicine from low or low middle income countries, individuals with disabilities, individuals with from disadvantaged backgrounds, and LGBTQIA+. And also to revise some of the admissions procedures to make sure that some of the colonialist practices do not get the advantages. For the research, which is a big part of our GMET program in UIC, we require increased attention to anti-colonialist and anti-racist practices. For example, we recommended instituting a mandatory pre-departure preparation, which would include a written reflection on colonialism, ongoing colonialism in the country of choice, where the student is about to travel for the research, and also addressing some of the personal potential biases that a student might have. As for the faculty development, again, we recommend an increased transparency and representation among the faculty of CGH because it directly impacts the GMED curriculum and the future physicians global health education. We recommended prioritizing hiring and increasing leadership appointments among people from LMIC and URI. In conclusion, in order to begin active decolonization of the education and practice of global health, teaching programs must undergo a paradigm shift, a leadership shift, and a knowledge-based shift. We recommend 5 key domains for the teaching programs, and we do encourage other global health programs in high-income countries to take action to remedy the injustices caused by colonialistic practices. Thank you.